where we are infinite.
What do The Perks of Being a Wallflower, The Fault in Our Stars, and Boyhood all have in common? They are all excellent examples of the millennial struggle, a popular film trend that showcases relatable young characters dealing with work, relationships, and finding your place in the world as a young adult. These films can usually be broken down into three main themes: following dreams, staying true to oneself despite being different, and finding love. These are the subjects that speak true to the average millennial and could not be represented better than in the comedy gem Bucky Larson, Born to be a Star. Released September 9/11, the film tells a millennial odyssey of a young man going through the struggle of becoming an adult, from leaving his parents' nest and following his dreams, moving into his own place, finding true love, and staying true to himself despite his bizarre appearance, with many humorous hijinks along the way.
Fart in my mouth! Fart in my mouth! Fart in my mouth! Fart in my mouth!
Bucky starts his journey, like many his age, being underutilized working his dead-end job in the local grocery store.
Bucky, jeez, slowpoke.
I'm going as fast as I can, Clint, no fooling. Oh, I see you're trying the Cool Ranch Doritos today.
He is at constant odds with his Generation X boss, and their difference in personality leads Bucky to being fired.
Fired!
A local baby boomer then informs him that his stagnant way of life is beneath him and reassures the millennial mindset that he is destined for something more.
You're destined for greatness.
Like many millennials, Bucky still lives at home, and much like most small-town youth, his night is spent with his friends in their parents' basement.
Yeah, what is that, robot head?
We're gonna use it to watch nude movies.
Am I doing it now? Am I a whacker?
You're a whacking machine. Whack.
Is that who I think it is?
Oh my gosh.
That's your folks.
Discovering his parents used to be porn stars, Bucky sets out to follow in their footsteps.
I'm the son of two movie stars. That's like a super duper movie star.
Upon getting to LA, Bucky meets a fellow millennial, Kathy, also working a job that is beneath her, whose boss is a Generation X.
Why are you being so difficult, huh?
Through her, he finds a place to stay, and the film introduces us to another common millennial stepping stone, the difficult roommate.
I'm here to be a movie star.
My last roommate came out here to be a rock star, then skipped town, that fuck. Owes me 3 months' rent. Fuck you, John Mayer.
Despite the setback, our optimistic protagonist decides to make the best of his situation. Bucky then sets out on the relatable job hunt.
Free snake? No thanks.
When he lands an interview, he is faced with the struggle of underperforming for a potential employer.
Okay.
Holy shit! Fuck, man, what are you doing? We didn't mean that.
Did I whack it right?
Stop the camera! Stop it!
Oh my god, he's going for his butt! Get out of here, you pervert!
Get ready! Fuck out! Did I get the part?
Bucky struggles finding his place in the world because of how others perceive him, and is mocked at a party for being different. Despite the mockery, the connection to his parents provides him with his first steps towards becoming a film star, reinforcing the stereotype of a millennial dependence on their parents' success. Throughout the film, more is revealed about Kathy, the fellow millennial friend, who reveals that her dream in life is simply to become a waitress at a fancy restaurant.
I want to be a waitress.
A brilliant twist on expectations, as, while being a millennial, Kathy is happy with a job that others would view to be beneath them, countering the stereotype of the youth self-worth and bringing forth the concept of being satisfied with the mediocre. The two characters show the diversity of the journey of the millennial, with one who aims to pursue a long-shot dream that he feels he deserves. The other millennial embraces a smaller place in the world, understanding the importance of the working class in our current economy. Bucky's uniqueness ends up being what gives him success, and through this, he becomes a porn legend. Despite some initial setbacks, and some more awkward encounters with his opposing roommate, Bucky soon gains the stardom he so desperately craves and finds his place in life.
Bucky Larson!
It is with this final scene that the millennial's journey comes full circle. Bucky has followed his dreams and escaped his dead-end job and had his adventure. He followed his unrealistic goals, and despite his wackiness getting in the way, he was awarded what he desires. And then he leaves it all when he discovers true love and accepts a smaller scale life, having come from his journey a changed man.
You want me rich money, fucker?
The purpose of a film is to tell an engaging story, one that an audience can sympathize with, and for the average millennial, Bucky Larson, born to be a star, delivers. Its expertly crafted tale of a young adult's place in the 21st century includes the dramatic events of the loss of innocence, the epic quest, and the happiness and sadness that come from it, all forcing an audience to be sucked into the hero's journey, and much like the character of Bucky Larson himself, they are left changed for the better.
Metaphysical man.